All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host, Larry, and today I'm going to show you how to connect a Switch Pro controller, the Switch 1 Pro controller, to your Windows 11 PC using Bluetooth. You can do some other connecting things with the Switch 2 Pro controller, but using Bluetooth with it is a little bit weird. So we'll have to do that video in a different tutorial. So first, make sure you've got your Pro controller in your hands and ready to go, all charged up. And then you can open up your system settings for Windows 11. And then you want to navigate to your Bluetooth and devices tab. You can also just look up Bluetooth inside of your Windows search, and it'll click and open up this page directly. From there, you want to hold your controller, and where it plugs in on the top, there is a circular button. Press and hold on that for like, I don't know, 6 seconds or so. The light across from it might start blinking, it might not. But around 6 seconds is all you need for this to go into discovering mode. It takes less time than a PlayStation controller. Once you do, you can then click Add Device and go to Bluetooth. It's that big plus symbol at the top of the page. And then here it should show you the Pro controller. You can click on that, it'll automatically connect, and then you can use this over Bluetooth to play games on your computer. That's a little bit more reliable, at least for the Pro Controller 1. It doesn't always want to show up when you plug it into your computer for whatever reason. And now you can play with this, but you will need a driver like DS4 Windows or the built-in drivers for Steam, and you can also use BetterJoy as well as a driver. If you want to remove this from your computer, you can either click on these three dots and click Remove Device, or you can click on the Pro Controller symbol here at the top of the page, which will open up your connected devices list. And then down here, you can find your Pro controller in this list right here in the middle. Click it, it'll have a little pull down menu that will show you the same remove device option, which will remove the device as if it never existed, and it'll forget about the device. Sometimes you'll have hiccups with controllers where they won't want to properly detect anymore. The easiest way to fix that is to just have your computer forget that they existed and then repair the controller as if it's brand new. And that oftentimes will fix those problems. So that'll be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.